All right, good morning. I'm going to talk to you guys about the North Carolina justice system. All right, in North Carolina, at the age of 16, you are considered a full-fledged adult. The state of North Carolina, this is an ongoing issue. In the courts right now, they are working on to pass a bill. It is called Bill 506 and Bill 632. All right, this is an ongoing issue. They are tracking this. They understand this is an issue, and they really trying to get it changed. I just really hope people will really vote and really go out there and change this to better our community and give our kids and our juveniles a second chance. All right, North Carolina, currently in 2016, we have 475 juveniles incarcerated. That's pretty good considering in 2006 there was 1,029 juveniles incarcerated. In 2007, it was 1,035 juveniles incarcerated. In 2013, there were 567 juveniles incarcerated. So if you look at the trend report, it goes from the low 1,000 to the current year of 2016. We have 475. That's almost a 600 person juvenile drop. So that's really shows that the communities, the churches, the boys and girls clubs, the ministers, the people are really getting out there, saving our children, saving our youth, and really taking our juveniles off of the street. The VIA Institute of Justice did a study, and it shows that to incarcerate a person, whether juvenile or adult, it costs $55,000 roughly per year. So if you do the number, if you lock up one juvenile, then you lock up one adult, that's $55,000 one 4 year, and the one prison roughly holds over 1,000 inmates, including staff. So if you really do the number, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of taxpayer dollars. You can cut that trend by taking the juveniles out of the equation and placing the juveniles in boarding schools, military school, really strict probation, some type of athletic program instead of sending them into an imprisonment or some type of incarceration camp. That would save the taxpayer dollars, that would save our youth, give people a second chance. So that's how I really feel. I want you guys to really vote on the bill of 632 and the bill of 506 that comes out in North Carolina. All right. So it shows that a juvenile sentenced to an adult prison, they would not survive. This is a fact. Most juveniles who completes their sentence, comes out and they talks about the other juvenile inmates where they lack maturity, the suicide thoughts, the ability to adapt, fear, the male-on-male rape, the female-on-female rape, the loneliness. They lack their ability as a mature person to go in a situation like that, and they lack the ability to survive them tough sentences. So that's something that we need to look into, as community people, and hopefully the judge really understand, and he really have a heart, and he give these juveniles a second chance, or maybe put them in some type of camp or boarding school, like we said before, because sending them from middle school to high school straight into a prison, it's a major jump for any kid, for any juvenile. It's a heart dropping experience for a parent and for a mother and for a grandmother to see their child and juvenile go into a situation such as incarceration for a long period of time. But in 1919 in North Carolina, when you was 14, 15 years old, you committed a felony, you would be tried as in a superior court. Straight to 14, 15 years old, you go to the superior court. Since then, your trial would be transferred to an adult court, depending on the judge's discretion. The minimum age that you would be tried as an adult is the age of 13, depending on the court and depending on the judge. With the bill 632, if it passes, if you're 16, 17 with a felony A through E, you remain in adult court. Felony B, E, you remain in adult court. 13 and 17, felony F through I, you will remain in a juvenile court. Age 13 and 17, misdemeanor, you will remain in a juvenile court. So it's pretty much saying is, if you commit a major felony, such as A such as B, C, D, you would go mandatory, go to adult court system, mandatory. Any other felony such as that, you would be handed over to the juvenile court. You would go from there from the juvenile court. I like this bill. I think this bill is fair. You know, if you do a major felony, a major crime, you know, I feel like as a man and a woman, you have to redeem some responsibility for your actions. So I like Bill 632, and I really hope you guys will vote on it. The current bill that we have is 13 to 70, felony A, adult system. That's pretty much all felonies, pretty much, if you sum it up. 13 to 15, felony B through E, juvenile. 6 to 12, juvenile court. So juvenile court is kind of lacking. It's more pushing everybody towards the adult system with the bill that we currently have. In conclusion, Bill 632 from 16 to 17 is trying to bump up the age to give our youth a chance, to give our community a chance. You guys get out there and vote. Juveniles are not mature enough to go in imprisonment to receive these tough sentences. The cost is too high. Taxpayers paying too much money, but we can easily put our youth in some type of boarding school, military school, to make them better person, to give them another chance in society. You guys get out there. You guys vote for Bill 632 and give our youth another chance.